Call hello, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace to Atasha the Akim doing his work in truth and sincerity in the four corners of the earth. Alright, and I just wanted to do a World War III, alright, update. Okay, just going into the prophecy, alright, of what's to come to America, alright, and what's going on with all these different conflicts, okay, between the heathen nations, man. Okay, but this article says, all right, Iran shows off underground drone base. All right, it says the RNA TV channel runs footage from inside the facility without disclosing the locations. Okay, because a lot of you bugged out ass Americans, or you Babylonians, you believe that the heathen nations, all right, they can't compete with Babylon. Okay, that they still fighting with sticks and stones, man. Okay, and that's why these different nations, that's why these different nations are always, flexing, man. Okay, whether they showing drones, all right, underground, okay, or they're showing a military parade, okay, when they have their nukes, all right, all the way tilted up in the air, okay, in armament mode, okay, ready to be shot off. All right, they all flexing on America, okay, showing that we have might. All right, and who gave them that might, man? The Most High. Okay, so that they can take this damn devil down, man, over here in the West. All right, it says Iran state media has offered its viewers a rare glimpse of one of the country's underground military drone bases, with the footage depicting rows of combat UAVs parked inside the facility. It says the video broadcast on Saturday is said to have been shot in the Zagros mountain range, which stretches from Iran's Gulf Coast all the way to its border with Iraq and Turkey in the northwest. No further details regarding the base's location were disclosed, with the correspondent explaining that it had taken them 45 minutes to reach the base by helicopter from the city of Kermanshah in western Iran. All through the trip, which reportedly took place on Thursday, the journalist was blindfolded and was only allowed to see his surroundings on arrival. Okay, so they want to keep this, on the low, man. All right, because hey, what do Babylon do? All right, if they see that you got weapons, okay, and you got them in a strategic position, all right, but your location is disclosed, man. All right, they're gonna send an attack on you, man. Okay, and they're gonna destroy your weaponry, man. All right. And best believe, Iran has ICBMs, man, underground. Okay. It says, never underestimate threats. We never assume the enemy is asleep, and we're constantly alert and vigilant. All right, and that's the spirit that the Lord is putting on these nations, man. Okay. Let's go to this next article. It says Israel threatens rival over attacks through proxies. Okay. Now, ain't this the pot calling the kettle black, man? All right, but that's what this devil does. All right, that's how he gets down. It says Iran's era of immunity is over, Israeli PM says, vowing to go after the head of the octopus for instigating violence. All right. So supposedly, Amalek is saying that Iran has had a bunch of immunity, man. All right, but we know that the biggest nation on the planet Earth that gets nothing but immunity, all right, and BS protection, okay, is Amalek, man. Okay, the small hats, all right. They're the most protected class of people on the planet Earth, man. All right. That's why when supposedly, Jake was put to death in a grocery store, a bill passed for Amalek, man, to not be discriminated against, man. Okay, yet this man holds um, all the entertainment industries. All right, he's in ownership of all of them. All right, he owns multiple media companies. All right, he lives in the finest neighborhoods. Okay, in privacy. Okay, even away from you six pack crackers, man. Okay, but he's oppressed, man. The nerve, man. Matter of fact, man, I had some damn Amalekites come into my job the other day, man. All right, with the small hats on, man. All right, looking crazy as hell. Ain't never did a ounce of work in their entire lives, man. Okay, never had calluses on their hands, man. All right, because they in they power seat right now, man. All right. It says the Israeli PM says vowing to go after the head of the octopus for instigating violence, man, and the head of the octopus should be America, man. Okay, known for proxy wars, man. All right, known for coup d'etats, man. All right, that's America's MO, man. So that's why I say that's the pot calling them kettle black, man. It says Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett has called out Iran for attacking his country through terrorist proxies, saying the Persian Gulf nation will no longer go unpunished for using third parties to strike its enemy. And that sounds like somebody I know, man. All right. For decades, the Iranian regime has practiced terrorism against Israel and the region by means of proxies, emissaries, but the head of the octopus, Iran itself, has enjoyed immunity. That's a joke, man. It says Bennett said on Sunday in a broadcast to his ministers, as we have said before, the era of the Iranian regime's immunity is over. Okay? So what's going to come with that, man? More conflict. Okay? And Israel is really going to pop it off, man. Okay? They piss off all these other nations, man. Mainly, Iran, man. All right? It says Colonel Hassan Saeed Khaldei, who had been accused of plotting abductions and of the killings of Israelis, was shot dead last Sunday as he sat at the wheel of his car outside his home. A gunman on the back of a motorcycle carried out the killing. All right, so you already know that's a hit, man. Okay, that's an orchestrated hit right there. It says the IRGC quickly blamed the assassination on global arrogance, apparently alluding to the U.S. and Israel. Iran's news agency later blamed operatives of an Israeli intelligence network and said they had been arrested by the IRGC immediately after the shooting. Okay, right, man, and that's all. Hey, these Mossad, that's what we call them, Mossad cells, man. All right, Esau always brings that shit up. All right, hey, them some bad dudes, man. Okay, they way more discreet. All right, and get the job done. All right, more than your CIA, okay, or your what's the one called in England, MI6, I believe, something like that. That's their kill squad, man. All right. But that shit is going to lead to a lot more conflict, man. Okay? It's Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 45. Therefore, hear ye the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Babylon, and his purposes that he had proposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Okay, that being America, man. Okay, Babylon, man. All right, these are the modern day Chaldeans, man. All right, that's why they use nothing but witchcraft. All right, and left hand energy, man. Okay, to fool you people, man, to get you more and more involved in wickedness, man. All right. It says, surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them, man. Okay. And that least of the flock, man, is going into Amalek, man. All right. Amalek is going to drive Babylon to war. All right. Hey, Amalek be talking big shit, man, at the Israeli state, man. Okay. And they do shit just on the fly, man. All right. Every time a supposed artillery shell lands on their side of the border, okay, they shoot 15 back, man. Okay? Pretending to be victims, yet you got a Greater Israel project, man, where you pushing the so-called Palestinians, all right, out of their land, man. All right? Like the apostle said, quite a few of them are jakes, man. All right? And you have no right to that land, man, because you're not Israel, man. You're not an Israelite, okay? You're an Edomite, man. This is Joel chapter 3 and verse 10. Be your plowshares and the swords, and your pruning hooks and the spears. Let the weak say, I am strong, okay? Well, I start at verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, okay, you heathen nations, man. All right. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Okay. So that's what nations like Persia, man, Iran are doing, man. Okay. Elam. All right. Even India. Okay. Even India has built a alliance with Russia and China, man. Okay. Ishmael gonna get involved. All right. Moab is involved. Okay, and they're gonna prepare war, man. Okay, put all your money, okay, into war, man. All right, into these missiles, man. Okay. It says, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Be your plowshares and the swords, and your pruning hooks and the spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Okay, because these heathen nations are seen as weak. All right, they've been seen as weak for a very long time, man. All right. And America has put a lot of fear, all right, on these different nations, okay? But now that fear is being withdrawn, man, okay? Because they see the state of your military, man. All right, they see you got the alphabet gang, all right, in your military, man. Okay? They see you got women in your military, man. You for the taking, okay? It's just like this guy Zelensky, man, over the Ukraine. This nigga dancing in fucking leather, man. A straight up fruit fly, man. You think a nation is going to fear that, man? No. They're going to believe that nation is for the taking, okay? And a lot of them Ukrainian citizens, man, they just going to submit themselves onto Russia, man. All right? It's not a big deal, okay? Especially you women, man. We're seeing that you women, you really out there submitted, man. You done all fleed out of the Ukraine, okay? But they were trying to push that feminism bullshit over there. Why the women ain't taking up arms, man? All right, because what do the women do, man? When a greater power, all right, overcomes the power that was up on her, man, she gonna go to that greater power, man. All right. Even the female lioness, man, they succumb and submit to the new line, man. They take over and kill the line over the line that was over that previous pride, man. That's what these women do, okay? It says, assemble yourselves and come all ye heathen and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, man. The valley of Yehoshaphat, man. All right, the valley of decision, man. Okay? That's where the Most High is going to judge all of you, man. All of you heathen nations. Okay? For there will I sit to judge all the heathen, all right, round about, man. Okay? So this is coming, man. All right? World War III is coming. Okay? Also so that you heathen nations can be judged. Okay, and Esau can be judged and you can be taken out of power, man. All right? But that's all I had. I pray this vessel will edify and call out. Yahbashim Ashab, Bashim Kakodash. The wonders to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, the peace, sanitation, that I can doing his work in true sincerity in the four corners of the earth, and shalom.